Hi guys, this is the video about the lab number 10 content provider. In the using, we are going to display the contact details of three persons using a code view. First, when you go and see about the design XML file, activity main XML file, we have three code views, and in every code views we have a text view, and the text views have been they have IDs of text view 1, text view 1, text view 3. First we are referring all the text views in the text views T1, T2, T3, and we have also created an object for content resolver, and we have some string temporary variables and also cursor object that we have created. And when you see about the thing, first we are getting using the content resolver object, we are storing get content resolver. So this will return all the so we are going to handle with all the content. So it's we are getting the first content resolver. Using that we are executing a query. In the query, first we are processing all the contexts URI. So this cursor will store all the context details, and the arguments that have been passed are for this query is first one is the URI. So since it's an URI, we are passing a context and its content URI. So all the content of that context URI will be passed. Then the projection, where we are normally use all the four variables as null, and the second one is selection and selection arguments. What are the arguments to be selected with the range of arguments, and the selection procedure, and string sort order, which order to be sorted, whether it to be ascending order or descending order. So we are all specifying it as null, and we have a count variable for counting number of things, and we have some few string buffers SB and phone mail. This SB will store all the contact ID and name, and phone will store all the numbers of the person that is already been stored in the phone, and mail the mail ID of the persons whose contact is, and string data is another one variable. While cursor dot move to next. So what's the thing is, if cursor contains some objects, it is first move to next will be moved to the first thing, because here we are just starting with the first variable. If there is any content, it will be this while loop will be looping till there is any content in the cursor. Cursor dot get string will get the string with the specified index. So to get the index, we are using cursor dot get column index. It's another one object to get the index, for which we are getting its context contract. It's our interface for the context, and using that we are getting the ID. So here we are getting the ID and whose column index, and then the string will be got in the cursor, and which is stored in the data, and we are appending in the string buffer SP. Similar way we are getting the display name using the same procedure of get column index and context dot context, and storing in the data and appending it with the new line character. And in the next line we can see string phone now no number status. Here we are getting whether the phone number has status, how many whether the phone has any numbers or not, or it doesn't have any numbers. If it is as numbers, and we are converting that phone number status into an integer value, and we are checking whether if it has how many numbers. If it is having phone numbers greater than 0, that is if it have at least one number also, we are going to display that contact details. Cursor phone numbers equal to, so since if it has phone numbers, we are going to the query content resolver dot query. Here we are going to use another one thing as common data kinds. Using this only we are going to retrieve the phone numbers and email ID, and after common data kinds we are having a phone class. In here also we are passing the content URI. Since first the object is URI object, next one is a null, next one is the var class. What are the things you use? Where we have to equal to, where contact ID equal to. Yeah, that is a statement that we are using. Contact ID equal to new string. We are getting the contact IDs. Cursor dot get string, cursor dot get column index, contact ID. The first like data which you have used before, and the last object is null. That is the sort order. When phone number we have phone number moved to text, we are appending it to the phone buffer string buffer. Similarly for email number also, email ID also, we are going for common data kinds dot email dot contact URI. So this will pass URI based on the email IDs. All email IDs will be passed, and we are also having a var class where email contact ID equal to email dot contact ID equal to new string cursor null, like that. And when it has move to next, so that is it has context, is getting append to the mail buffer, and we are checking count plus plus, and if count is more than 10, that is more number of mail IDs have been retrieved. That is only we are trying to retrieve only 10 numbers, so we are just setting up with the count value. And here we are converting every string buffers to some string, like using two string methods. Then we are splitting it based on the new line character, so it will be stored in some arrays like NAM, PH and MA arrays storing. And we are now again we are like concatenating with the text1, text2 and text3, like each contact with their phone numbers, email IDs. We are concatenating. First is the ID and their name, and we are just setting it as set text. This is that's all about the Java file and the XML file. When you go and see about the Android manifest, we have to add permission for read context. Now we will see about the how the app works actually, how the display will be for this what is the output of the project. When you click on the content provider, we can see three contacts. Actually you can see three card views with three contacts. First contact is 113. 113 is the contact number. 113 is the contact number, and this is the name of the person stored in the phone, and is their phone number with the email ID. Similar way we can see in the two card views with their ID, contact ID, their name, their phone number and their mail IDs. That's all about the content provider used for displaying all the display contact details with three card views. Thanks for watching.